Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Um, we're 1 minute start till the qualify at the Miami 250 will start, I guess. Quite surprising. We have more than 3 drivers on the grid. I see quite a lot of people here. Akira, I believe he was here last week. We got Akira, Clone Ninja 15, Gato, Lolex, CTF, and a few other drivers which I don't know the names of. So we're just starting now with less than a minute to go. As we see a few drivers getting ready, some people revving their engines as we can hear. In fact, let me increase the volume here just so you can hear it. In fact, it's actually not capturing the audio for the stream. Give me a second, folks. Yeah, I see. So now the racers are starting their first few laps here. See, God, they're just getting out ahead here. Now, what's really surprising, I was surprised in this track. Now, whilst we're letting them get their outlaps here, we'll just explain. This track has banked turns here. Now, we're going to see here a lot of people just kind of go on the curve as the camera gets absolutely destroyed by a number, whatever car that was. It's a very unique track. It's an oval race course. You know, you see a lot of people there. There's a lot of corner cutting here, and like track limits just not being followed. It's very eased here. Pretty unique term with this tire bars. Now, in practice, unfortunately, there was no live stream of it. A lot of people crashed into these tire barriers here. But I hope no one does that in the race, because that will truly ruin it. As a few people will be starting their hot laps here, as I forget to turn on the get my other thing. We'll go on board with Gato here. As a Deli says Lonix is pulled with a 4 minute 21 seconds. Pretty insane. Gato hits the wall. His hot lap's now ruined. Insane. Let's go follow Lolex here as he is provisional pole here, just behind Clone Ninja there in the pink car. You can kind of see just the amount of track limits they're using here. Like, if this was Formula 1, they would be served with a 20-minute time penalty and 22 penalty points added to their license. There we go. But we will be seeing a few laps gonna be completed here as Lolex just hits the wall. Clone. Well, it Clone is in second. That's not good. Hopefully we'll see Lolex at a lap there, which will fix that error. That's kind of strange, but it's RMO. What can we say? So you know what? We'll go on board with Gato as he's now going to be on a hot lap here. Gonna be pretty insane. We're gonna get the second camera up in just a second, just need to grab it up real quick. So Lonix Gato is now in pole position with a 53.864, nearly a second. Oh, I guess this. Alright, I guess Roblox is gonna be Roblox today, and will crash. But anyway, yeah, let's do this. So Gato is hitting a 53.864, Clone in second, Lux third, and Louis in fourth. Now I'm gonna quickly make a fix real quick for this error. This is not expected, but you know, it's Roblox, so everything's gotta be expected. But in practice, oh wait, Tay is racing. Oh, Hmm. You know, it would be nice if Roblox would be bad for a few minutes, a few hours, in fact. But unfortunately, Roblox is Roblox. I'll get you the updated statistics in just a second, updated lap times in just a minute. Uh, so, yep, that's pretty much it. It'll take a second for these to update. Here we go. Uh, I, I guess we won't have a sponsor. I don't know where that went, but Gato in first with a 53.864, Lolex in second with a 54.662, Clone in third with a 54.763, Oscar the Boss 4 with a 55.046, Akira with a 55.175, and Louise in last with a 56.034. With 10 minutes left of qualifying, we're definitely going to see Gato set faster lap times. Here's this Clone. Oh my God, lifts the two wheels there going on the bumps here, and he enters the pit entry. Very strange. Well, Alex's laps have been looking a bit promising in my opinion here. You could really see it. You know what? We're gonna go to Akira though, because Akira, you know, I don't think we've seen him race. Definitely not live. So, going up over the bumps. Now he has raced in NASCAR leagues before. One of Delhi's fun leagues, definitely. A lot of drama in there. There probably is a few clips in there of Akira choking one of the playoffs, but we will see. Now, I don't know why there's no engine sound. There we go. Akira's pretty slow as he his goes over the cones here. So you can quite see that he is not confident within these cars. He's pretty much touching, and that's Gatto hitting the wall there in the back. He's doing the spin. He is more than likely having a concussion there. But hopefully now Akira on a hot lap here. He's still dancing in his car, which is quite surprising, as you can see. Hopefully that won't affect anything. But we will see. So 8-minute update. Gatto still in first, 53.864. Lolex at 4.662. 54.763. Oscar the Boss saying the fastest sector too. Maybe we'll see improvement on his lap. So let's go spectate him rather than a washed up gamer here. We'll see if he gets any improvements. Nope, I don't even think he improved on that lap. No, he did not, unfortunately. It was invalidated in the final sector. A great fast second sector though. Let me check something. Yep. Who's Aito199? I don't think I've seen this driver, but we'll spectate him for a little while here. I think he just sat there in the middle of the track. I think he's just passed out now. Pretty coolio. Is my graphics on the max? No. Oh my god. There we go. Got the save. 60 FPS, perfecto. Not really much to update on here. Don't really see any fast lap improvements at the current moment in time. Surely someone will go a bit fast, but at the current moment, really. Ooh, that's the good one. Oopsie, misclick. Ooh, who is that just behind Gatto that just crashed? Kinda insane. That is not a good looking crash. We have 5 minutes to remain in the quali session here. Nothing happening other than a few driver mistakes. Kira stuck in 5th. Just ahead of Louis though by nearly a second. Nothing much to update on. We will be. God, that looked really fast there. Might see an improvement in his time here. With a 53.847. He improved his time by pretty much 0.02 there. Pretty insane. But definitely, we will see a lot of improvements here. The drivers are going late laps here. And we'll go on board with Lolex here. It's just beginning to start his hot lap. As he goes through this corner here. Or improvement. Hopefully we will see an improvement as we watch him though, and we will see. A lot of these turns are very interesting, especially that one. It's a bit slanted. Got that tilt going, but it will be pretty schmexy. A lot of drivers go wide in that turn, which is actually pretty cool. Just how it's very laid back, these corner cuts here. As 3 minutes left. Oscar the Boss in second with 54.517. Now we will see if Lolex will improve on his lap time to beat to beat Oscar, which he doesn't, and we'll continue with the 54.662. Now I think Clone Ninja 15 is still in pits. No, actually he's went out for a lateness with a 2 minutes 30 seconds pretty much to maybe you could get the fight to Lolex, put more pressure, get Lolex out of that P3 position here. But we will see. Ooh. Clone just, wow, insane. Went flying into that wall. He's now going backwards here. He's gonna try to get some speed before he goes and does another hot lap, which is, I would say, pretty smart. Don't know how the race or the marshals will think, or he's just going straight back. He's disappointed in that lap. And he's now turning around to start his hot lap once again. Hopefully he's learned his mistakes on that last turn there. That definitely would have killed it. As Gatto's there, he hits the wall a little bit just behind Clone now. I don't think there is slipstream with the AKS CQRs, but it might pose a bit of an advantage. But we will see. Like a lot of track limits are being used there. He is pretty much touching the wall there. Nothing really much to see here. It's 1 minute left in the qualifying now. Some drivers will be given a second lap here on the Clone might be improving to fight Lolix. He didn't screw up in the last turn. Will we see an improvement in his time? No. Gatto just behind. Still no improvements here. We will take a look at his timing boards here. We don't really see any improvements. Maybe a bit of a disappointment here, but I see no improvements here as 5 seconds left into quali here. I think these are the lap times we will be sticking with. They're taking that final turn very fast here, but no improvements to be seen. And T will be sticking with 54.763. Each thing is now return to the pits. Hopefully. Hopefully we might see something happen in the race, which might shuffle up the order a bit, but the current results are Gatto P1 with a 53.847, Oscar the Boss with a 54.517, Lolix with a 54.662, Clone with 54.763, Ikura with a 55.175, and Louise Batiste with a 56.034. Now we're gonna wait. Wait here. Tig Deli's trying to figure something out. We might have a server reset, but I'm not sure. There's a new player joins Arton on fire. That's okay. It doesn't seem like there will be a reset, but I guess we will see.
On a charge using his second attack mode, got all the way up.
Ooh. So it would seem that the race director and a few of the drivers is currently watching the Formula E race here. You know what? We're gonna watch it with them as we wait for the as we wait. Sorry about that, folks. Let me turn on Studio mode just so I can set this up. But we are still waiting for Oh, we're just still waiting. So this is what, so your father, this is the race director, is watching the Formula E bricks right now. So let's take a listen here. We're not gonna undeafen for the safety of my ears and your ears. But I guess we will see now some of the drivers now lining up here for the start of the race. Arton being told to let go to the back. So will be pretty interesting. Races buffs. Gear is still dancing in his I believe that's Ian. He's in a car, of course. Still dancing. He must be pretty confident after being second to last, just ahead of Louise, which I don't think will actually be in this race. Let me take a look here. Yeah, Louise doesn't seem to be in the server at the current moment in time, but no, will be pretty interesting here. We're still waiting here. Deli's watching the broadcast. Hello, Deli. Boots and guts and boots and guts. Set the checks on there. Baby, guess we will be starting soon. The safety car driver, which will be Deli, the race director. Yeah. A true American, as we see the American flag on his head, on his clothes, on his hat. Let me check his pants real quick. Oh, never mind. He isn't an American in his pants, unfortunately. As we see drivers playing hopscotch, I would say, with their cars here. So anyway, let's go over. So, Gato, P1, Dingo, P2, Lollex, P3, Clone Ninja 4, 5th, P4, Kieran 5th, Louise in 6th, so he is actually joining us for today's race, and I believe that's Arton on fire. Yeah. Louise has now just been given a restraining order as we see him humping Clone Ninja here. Oh, thank you, Deli, for the inspirational message. Hashtag, and a hashtag. Pretty good, pretty nice. But now we await for a race start, hopefully starting soon as Deli figures out how to not make his sentence hashtags. Check driver chat, says Deli. You know, I will broadcast this message. What the fuck is that noise? Oh! Uh-oh. That was the most annoying. They're playing music, that's why. Playing music. That's why it was so loud. Sorry for the bad language there, folks, but my ears are... I think I've turned deaf here. But anyway, we have 7 drivers starting today's race. 2 drivers will finish, probably. Scott is now getting ready to his car now. Oh, bye-bye, Mr. American. Oh, he's gone.
We're
now starting race. Starting on the pace map here, folks. See the drivers now exiting pit lane here. We'll be going on to we'll go on to spectate the safety car or pace car here, sorry. And we will wait. We're waiting. This car is driving at 80 kilometers per hour. For all you Americans, that's maybe 2.2 hamburgers per minute. We'll still be waiting. Still, he's now saying that we will be doing single file restarts because drivers are incapable of driving or lining up in twos. So we wait, and we wait, and we wait. You know, I'm starting to fall asleep already. Going to the final few turns, pace car in. Thank God, and we now start to race. We don't see the green flag yet. Gatto leading. And in just a few seconds, the green flag will be waved and we'll be going on for the Miami. Sorry, we checked the Miami 250 here at Miami here. It's Gatto in first now. It's going to be quite a great race here. Oscar in second, Clone in third. Never mind, Clone's in somehow in first here. We'll be seeing Gatto already. Looks like he's getting a bit of a distance made through there. We'll go on board with Clone and Oscar here. Clone is now side by side with Lolix. Lolix just going out ahead, taking the overtake now. Putting himself into third. He's gone a bit too wide here. Clone will be fighting with that. Take back his third place going on the inside there. Lolix losing positions. And oh, there's the American. And we see Oscar. He's getting closer to Gatto here. Or never mind. Sorry. There will be a lot of mistakes, as we have seen in qualifying where they are putting their cars to the limit. We see a lot of distance between everyone after fourth there. Now into lap 2. Oscar getting over to take on Gatto, taking P1 here. Gatto on the inside, taking back his position. And the timer has interset. Gatto still on the inside here. Gatto has a very fast line here, but in Oscar in some turns he will be getting a bit of a fastest time here. Thanks for telling us the timer has been reset. I think we're going to be stuck here like that for a while as Gatto's just making up distance there. He's increasing that gap with Oscar. He's kind of decreasing it now. He took that a little bit too wide there. Got our Clone Ninja here. Just on the... Actually, it's not as close as I thought he was. Jesus. These cameras, they pull a bit of trickery. Oscar with that line there, just getting up as much speed as he can. And Oscar with a 0.1 behind Gatto exactly. Pretty insane there. Everyone after fourth, it's just far or after fifth, it's just far behind Aikura. But plus 15 seconds with Artin at 19 seconds there. Now we can see Lolix just creeping up the Clone here. I think he may be faster, but we will see in the next few laps. Hopefully we'll be able to... Hopefully we will see some great racing soon. Ooh. It's getting closer and closer here. Alex is less than a second from Clone. Now we should hopefully see an overtake. Alex sliding a little bit there as he rides the sausage curb. Sausage curb's the most dangerous thing on a racetrack, apart from you, of course. Artin over. Where is Luis? Luis has. I think he must have spun somewhere. He's now 29 seconds. He was ahead of Aikura. I wonder what the mistake he did was. So it looks like Clone is getting ready to fight with Oscar here. On the inside, side by side, I think. No, Clone's not that fast, unfortunately. But I don't know. We might see the gap being kind of decreased here. Ooh, some jumping there. The bump. Clone right behind him on the inside, taking the overtake. Now in second here, just 2 seconds behind Gatto here. It looks like Oscar. Now Lolix kind of decreasing the gap here, but Oscar's just tailgating Clone right now, going into the inside here, but not fast enough to get the overtake. Tailgating, sniffing the rear of the car here. He's got a faster line there, but maybe Ooh, Clone got a better exit side by side here. Now back to the rear. I wonder how Oscar will be changing his racing line here. Maybe he'll take a copy, but Lolix there side by side getting the overtake, I think, on Clone here. Or never mind. I think Lolix is just decreasing Oscar getting out ahead here, just in front of Clone. That turn, that camera there is it's very illusion. Clone now, still ahead of Oscar here. Very intense racing. One mistake could really change someone's race, as we've seen with Louise there. Oh, just getting ahead and ahead. Oh. Clone might be able to actually race Gatto here. We will see. Apologies. You can see their lines there. They took the turn, you know. I'll make sure I'll get the cameras to look at the Oscar and Lolix there, because they take that turn very weirdly. I wonder if it improves anything there. Yeah, don't really see anything happening here. Ooh, that was a bit of a extended. There's a bit of an extended line there. You can see Gatto there. I don't know if the camera caught it, but you can see he's holding the wall, I would say, pretty much. Now, ooh, Lolix looks like he just screwed up his line there, getting a bit of some speed, and making up, or increasing that distance between him and another. But yeah, you can see them. They're taking it very far here. I don't know if it's increasing it or what here, but we will take a look as it's. Oh, Gatto's made a mistake there. Clone's down in first. Gatto in fourth now. Maybe in fifth. He's stopped. Jesus, told you. He is rather insane as Oscar and Clone is fighting, but look at that. Gatto is far behind. I should probably have switched the camera there. Oscar now out in front. There's wheel by wheel inside of each other. Oscar on the right of Clone now. Let's see what line they'll be taking. They're hugging the wall here for as much speed as they can. Who gets the better exit? We don't actually know. They're all the same, but it looks like Oscar just barely out ahead, maybe like an inch here, but Clone's faster. Clone still, he's holding onto that first thing, but due to vision lag, see, look at Oscar. He takes that exit, but so we will see here if it's faster. It does seem a bit faster. So he's now as a car length ahead, maybe two. Very jittery lag there. Insane. That is definitely heartbreaking for Gatto. I think he's very far back here actually. He's just gonna be crossing the line now. That is, I think, 8 seconds behind. 11 seconds behind, that is insane. He needs to make up 11 seconds with 6 laps to go in this session. But yeah, Clone getting overtaken by Oscar here. Oscar in first. You know, in these final few turns, we do see a bit of mistakes being made. So, especially on the bump, if you hit that wall, your race may have ended. As Kitty has entered the track, Lord Plains here. He's entered the track in 8th with +1 laps, so I'm sure the race director will be fixing that quite soon there. You can clearly see. Got us on the other side of the oval, the current moment in time, but you know, hopefully we might be seeing some attack happening here, hopefully soon, by Clone. But he's fighting he's racing hard, getting as much speed in. But you know, 3 car lengths is what separates Clone and first place. Ooh, Clone just going for a wheelie on that one. Getting as much speed as he can. Now, it looks like Lolix just on the rear and barely, not even a car length here. On the inside, getting the overtake on Clone. Looks like they are inside of each other. It's very hard to see, but it looks like Clone is just barely on second. Now Lolix getting the overtakes. Now a car, now an inch between them. Fighting wheel inside wheel. Clone just sniffing the rear of the car. Now we'll see who's getting the better exit on this one. This is a very complicated turn here. Lolix going a bit of a drift there, I think. It might be faster, but looks like Clone got the better exit speed here as he's increasing. Wheel inside wheel again and again. Lolix, you see, he's taking that far track limits there. And it is faster. He gets the overtake on Clone here. Lolix boosting up to second. Clone, there we go. Getting back his second place position with that very fast as we now going on to the 12th lap, but 3 laps to go here. Lolix, Clone fighting wheel by wheel. Oh, Lolix goes out a bit too wide there. Getting onto the bumps there, might lose a bit of speed, but it doesn't matter. He's still on the rear of Clone. And Lolix is, it looks like his racing line is a bit faster than Clone here. Taking the turn a bit early here. But that's a mistake. I think he hit the wall there. He's definitely not getting the amount of speed that he used to be getting. Maybe try to alternate his racing line here to draw off Clone, but definitely didn't work here. Gatto has lost 2 seconds here. Louise is 45 seconds behind. Like you're 49 seconds behind. So we're going up to 13th lap. There isn't really much. Oscar's a bit ahead. Is there? I think who is that behind? I can't tell if that's Kitty. Don't know who drives the green there. But we do see Oscar there in the BWT sponsored car there. I think Subway is Kitty though. And FedEx is, I think, Akira. Or maybe it's Arton. I don't know these drivers as much as I should. But we will see. Will Clone get the overtake on, I believe. I hope that's Kitty. Not really. That racing line definitely was the fastest. We see Lolix there just losing it. Not really the greatest way to choke a P2. We will still be in 3rd place here unless a Clone or, well, of course, himself screws up and loses the position. Oh, Lolix. Oh, he's flipped. He's pretty much spun there. 180 degrees. He's definitely lost a bit of seconds here. So yes, Clone getting the overtake on Kitty and Arton here. Lolix still not crossed the line. Gatto in 3rd now. Lolix in 4th. No, 2 laps. Not 1 lap to go, pretty much. Lap 14 and 15. Don't think there will be. I don't think Clone will be able to get the overtake on Oscar, or even get close to Oscar with a 1.8 speed or distance between him and Oscar out ahead. Oh wait, what was that? Oscar. I think Oscar went for pitting. Clone now in 1st. Oh, that's strange. Got now in 2nd. What has happened? This race has really just been changed up. Oscar with the pit stop here. Definitely it's changed. He's now it's now 23 seconds behind here. Everyone is lapped down. I don't think Lolix lapped. I don't think so. 31 seconds behind. That's insane. But we will be waiting. And we wait. And we wait. So the final lap, of course, here is now. Oh, who was that? I thought it was the FedEx there. Clone Ninja taking the win here. Holy, I think that's insane. Gatto going in for a pit stop here, but he's kind of crashed it. So now the pace car is out, and we will be. Well, I think the heat's complete. So let me explain. So, I don't think we do have pit stops, but I don't know if they're mandatory. Let me check the race notes here. These are the driver race notes. Let me check. Pitting will be required this race. You may not pit under caution unless pits become open. You must pit once in either stage 1 or 2. So it's required to pit in stage 1 or 2. If not, you'll be given a penalty. Anywhere else is up to the driver. So once you're done your mandatory pit stop in stage 1 or 2, you can do wherever you want. So merging will not exist this race forward. If there will be lucky dog rules, blah blah blah. Restart single file and weather forecast sunny. So yes, we did actually have a rain race, which was pretty interesting. I'm sure you could have catched that last time. Next heat, or not? Sorry, next stage. 15 laps, stage 2, and then final stage will be 20 laps. Wait. Pace lap. I think the pace car will be in this lap. So let's go over the results and the starting positions for the second stage. Clone in first, Oscar in second, Bottom in turn, Alex in fourth, Lewis in fifth, Arton in sixth, Board Plains, also known as Kitty, in seventh. 7 drivers starting second stage. This will be interesting. Yep, so we'll go green. We'll be going clone here. These pace laps are going 2 minutes long anyway. The pace car is in now. Clone will be maintaining this speed, not the speed, sorry. Well, he will be maintaining the pace here. Very slowly, it's green flag now, they can finish racing here. Clone Diggity. So now starts second stage, green flag. And people merging in stage 1, being set down a lap. This will be interesting here. Gatto and Oscar here, fighting side by side. Because Oscar does look a bit faster here than Gatto here. Gatto has definitely some competition here. There we go, Oscar Clone fighting. Oscar taking the outside here. Clone still out ahead. Gatto just sniffing the rear inside of each other. Oscar getting the overtake now into P1. Can he keep this P1 though? Indeed he does. He looks insanely fast. Gatto now. Ooh, makes a bit of a mistake. Nearly got P2 there. Lolix hitting a bit of the wall. That was a great overtake there by Oscar. Definitely a driver to watch out for. And Gatto wheel by wheel here. It looks like Gatto's going out ahead for P2 here. Clone losing a bit of the distance there. Like Gatto. Oscar still of course will Alex at the wall. Barely. Just misses it. So now begin lap 20 of 30. Ooh, Gatto, or sorry, Oscar went about a bit too wide there. Oh, Clone spins, losing that position there. Gatto down first. A lot of mistakes have been made there. Lolix in third, I believe. Now we will see who is faster. Definitely this lap. Oscar looks like he's getting a bit of a better exit there, but Gatto gets the speed. Oh, but it doesn't. Oscar's in first now. A good overtake here, getting into this third. A lot of drivers go about wide there. I think Gatto just got the better exit there. Lolix second behind, staying in third. This is insane. Oh, Oscar just went out too wide again. Gatto getting that first position now. Definitely a mistake that he should not be making when fighting for first there. But we will see. If Oscar makes a mistake next lap, he could actually risk his second position there. But we will hope not, as I do want to see a fight between Gatto and Oscar here. Anyways, we will watch. We will see. Oscar, a little bit of bumps there, hitting the wall. You see. Oscar is second behind. Lolix is second behind Oscar here. And Clone is nearly a second behind. That is incredible. I'm going to actually stop tracking in a second, folks.
Picking up, he's right there,
Sorry folks, I was just being called there on a Snapchat. Anyway, we return. Lap 22:30 here. Gatto 2 seconds ahead, seriously. insane here. Now, hopefully we don't see a mistake happen in stage 2. Oscar made the same mistake as he did in the previous 2 laps. I wonder how much time he's losing there. It does look like Lolix is catching up to him. Gatto's still making that gap massive, and it looks like he's about to lap a car here, the FedEx. We'll go on board with him as I don't see any competition happening at the current time of moment here. Where is Louise actually? There we go. Plus 33 seconds. It's insane. Louise actually pitted. So I do think that we will be seeing an overtake. Ooh! Gatto just drifts there. Oh, insane. I don't know how much speed that might have actually helped him there. Just kind of getting the better turn here as the FedEx car. Oh my god, I think that's lapped now, definitely. Yep, the FedEx car is definitely be lapped here. What the hell was that? And we'll go back on board with Oscar here. We will see another overtake on this lapped car again. But yeah, it looks like FedEx definitely isn't confident with this track. I don't think I've seen him in practice. Barely in qualifying. There we go. There's the overtake. He's now lapped by 2 drivers. Not really the greatest to be. And Kitty is saying he'll be given a drive-through penalty after 1 more corner cut. Well, that's not great. And a bit of the wall there, Oscar. Just barely missing. I think Kitty will be. I think that is Kitty. I hope it is Kitty. Yeah, it is Kitty. Yeah, Kitty will be getting overtaken now by Clone and Lolix here. There we go. Now it looks like they're fighting here, Clone and Lolix here. Clone looks like it's bound in front, rear, but wheel by wheel, inside of each other pretty much at the moment here. You'll see Clone on the inside. More inside. Lolix will definitely it's gonna get a better exit speed here, but it matters now in this turn here. A little bit of bump, gonna be decreasing the speed a little bit. Lolix pulling out now. This is a fight for third. 26. 26 lap, 4 laps to go. Now Clone is out ahead now of Lolix here, with a 0.03 just between them here. Car's length pretty much now. But we will see. You see Oscar there just at the bottom of the camera there. Now Oscar is decreasing the gap between him and Gatto with a 1.7. So hopefully we see a bit faster. But we will wait. Lolix ahead now. Barely an inch in it. Ooh, Clone looks slow now. Lolix just getting out ahead here. Gatto's increasing the gap towards him and Oscar. So we see a new car. I believe that is Louise there, or that could be Akira. No, I think that's Louise. Definitely interesting. Nowadays, I do like the new car. I like the car styles. It's very nice that they've implemented custom, liveries. But well. Where's Clone? Miles away now. 2 laps to go. Lolix now looks like it's getting ready to attack Oscar here. Wheel just at the rear. I think Oscar made a mistake. Sorry if I'm a bit too tired, folks. I am sweating, bosses. We're getting a heat wave in Ireland at the moment. I know it's like just 72 degrees, but there we go. Lolix wheel by wheel looks like it's getting a bit faster, just an inch ahead. Oscar faster. Who's that? That's Kitty there, just on the racing line here. There's a Lolix there, just in the rear wheel of Oscar here. Ooh, looks like he's faster. Oscar's going in for a pit stop. So is Gatto. Lolix will be out in front. Clone is going in for his pit stop. This is insane. I don't think any of the lapped drivers is actually gonna be going for the pit stop. Definitely a bit strange here. Yeah. Well, there definitely will be racing. Gatto's now just exiting his pit box here. I wonder if there will be any racing against anyone else. They're just leaving their boxes now. It does look like that's Oscar behind. As we know, it's on the final lap. Now, it might be smart here because they will be getting the fresher tires now to finish with in stage 3, which is 20 laps. So you might see some pit stops here as we're now finished the stage. Lolix in first. Now we will be. We haven't seen any official results. Louis at 5th. As the safety car or the pace car is out. I think the pace car was released a bit too late. I wonder where the pace car is. It's just exiting the pits now. Gatto in second, Oscar in third, and Clone in fourth. Definitely very late, but it now all boils down to stage 3, the final stage of this race. So the Miami 250. It's definitely interesting. See. Gatto has just jumped out of his car. Sorry for not catching that up there, folks. Just looking at something here. pace lap. I'm still sweating, boss. I think my room is actually going upwards of 28 degrees Celsius. That's insane. We're gonna try here. I do believe the pace car will be in hopefully this lap. And so we will begin. The pain it is to usually mistakes. You see a lot of mistakes get made. Especially now it's during the summer. It's gonna be very warm, especially in these folks' rooms here. So sweating keyboard, sweating on your mouse, sweating on your controller. If that's how you prove it. Now the pace car is in. Now Lolix in first here. Now we'll go on board with Lolix controls the space here, and it's now green flag here. Now it's time to hold W. Lolix, what's he doing? No way. Lolix just lost all of his positions there. Who's the green car in front? Who is the green car? I think that's Arton now. Since you can't see lap cars can't unlap themselves, he's still pretty much 7th here. Oscar now, he will be in first, however. Dang, that was a Lolix mistake there. That's not a mistake you should be making. But pretty insane. Clone has made a mistake. He is just at the start line. These are insane mistakes to be making here. Gatto overtaking Oscar now. Lolix is in front now. I am so confused what's just happened. What did I miss? How did Lolix just make up all this speed? How is Gatto not in front? What has just happened, folks? This is insane. Oh, it's gonna be a fight between Lolix and Gatto in just a few seconds here. Maybe even Oscar might join in. But we will be waiting. 15 laps to go. Oscar there just going a bit behind Gatto there, taking a bit further down the line there. Lolix just confidently cruising in first until Gatto just gets the faster line here. Bit of a drift there. Oscar third, Clone fourth. Whoever that is in the blue car, I think that's Louise there, just kind of spun out a bit there and just lost his positions. Anyway, Gatto, Lolix fighting now. Gatto out in front now, Lolix taking up the inside, losing a bit of speed there. Gatto staying in front here. We will, hopefully, Lolix will get back his position here on this lap. But it looks like Gatto will be just increasing the speed by distance by 2 car lengths here. Just a natural here. Just taking the win, taking the dub. Lolix now, just rear behind now. Sniffing the rear, but Oscar is gonna be, looks like he will be attacking Lolix here. Wheel by wheel, Lolix taking a bit of a hit by the sausage curb there. There's very tight racing here. Gatto looks like it went a bit wide there, and Kitty retires. Kitty has left. Kitty's no longer racing. He is 4 laps down, so that's not the greatest to be seeing here. Gatto getting like up to 5, pretty much 5+ car lengths there. Oscar will be fighting with a lap or so. Oh, Lolix made a mistake there. Oscar took a very good line there, just getting so much speed there. 0.3 between them. You see Clone just in fourth there. Now this is the stage where it truly matters there. We might see a bit of mistakes by Oscar here. We have seen it happen before. We might see a pit stop. Because tire wear does exist. So we might see something like that happen. But in my opinion, I don't think I've seen anything. I hope Oscar doesn't make a mistake on like what he just done there, maybe a bit out towards there. That might have cost him a car length or two. A bit of a bump there by Oscar. Now in the first turn we will see, I don't know, maybe he's adjusted his racing line here so he doesn't go a bit too wide. And yes, he has changed it. You see the flying American man. Jose, can you see? Yeah. Ten laps to go. 5 minutes, pretty much. Not been much really happening here. Gatto's pretty much cruising here, but hopefully we don't see a mistake. Actually, I really do want to see a mistake, just kind of see how Gatto will, well, what will happen anyway. But see, Alex is pretty much miles behind there. The race restart definitely was very strange. I have no idea what's happened. But anyway, Oscar is second behind Gatto. What should be happening here? Looks like who is that? That's like Kira there. Why? Holy! I wonder where Kira came from. But yeah, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like anything's gonna happen at the current time. I do want to see a mistake by someone, but I don't think we will, unfortunately. We now start lap 42. 8 laps to go. Gatto cruising ahead. 2 seconds between them. I might see something happen, but at the current moments, I think we're just gonna be seeing some hot laps being made. But yeah, it has been quite interesting, I would say. A few stages have been interesting. Fortunately, there's nothing really happening at the current stage. But we will wait. Oh, wait, what's just happened? Gatto spun out. Well, Clone is in first. Lolix is in first. Oh my, I fucking go AF. So it's now a caution here. We're racing back here. I just didn't look at this fucking, sorry for the language here. I was looking at the screen for a minute, and I see Gatto crashing. Lolix in first, Clone second, Oscar in third. What's just happened there? Seriously, I will need to look at the replay there. You know, I am gonna pull up the replay as we will look very closely into this. That is insane, folks. Let me pull it up here. Studio mode. Let me take a look at this live stream. Like, that's insane. I don't think I've ever seen something like that just happen. But you know, it's RMO. We never see what's happening anyway. That's actually insane. I don't think I've seen something like that. So whilst they're going to be going in a caution, I think we can take a look at that replay there if I can find it. But ooh. Just give us a moment, folks. Anyway, let's go to the channel here. We're gonna look at the stream. Now we don't have a replay system for a moment, but we'll look at what just caused that. We're not gonna look at the audio as we see the quality deterred here. 1080p 60 FPS, you know, big budget boys. That was like 6 minutes ago. See this. Spectating Oscar for quite a while, but we don't. So let's take a look here at what may cost Gatto and Oscar their positions. Definitely not a great feeling, definitely. Let's look at this. I believe it was around here, maybe it was the next lap. Let's look at this. Oscar Gatto, side by side. I think Oscar's trying to copy Gatto's line here, maybe. He's following him. Yeah, he is pretty much following him there. Let's see. Drove it too wide. Nothing happens there. Maybe it's the next lap, but they are going to be racing now. Will be quite interesting, but I do want to take a look at this. I want to see what costed them their lap, so let's take a look. Nothing. Did I just not catch it, or am I blind? I'm very confused. Oh, it's here. Oh, man, I'm a bit skitsy. So they are currently racing. It's a green flag there. But I really do want to take a look at this and what cost them. This, you know, we'll take a look in a second. I'll get the footage up for you in just a moment. But anyway, see Lolix in front, Gatto in second, Oscar in third, Clone in fourth. So it's quite strange. But I have found the replay here. We'll play it after the fighting is done, but it looks like Clone and Oscar just fighting inside of each other pretty much. Here Oscar going a bit behind Lolix here. Who's that in front? That is Louise. He is insanely fast. Iker has 2 corner cuts before he gets the drive-through penalty. That's insane. Looks like Louise is going to be fighting Oscar here. I'll be in third, fourth now actually. Oscar in third, Clone in second. Really changed up the race here. 4 laps to go. We will be seeing a bit of Louise getting a bit of a drift there, but I wonder if Lolix will be getting a bit faster. Yes, he does. Lolix is fought in now. He is in 4th place. And hopefully a fight for third will happen soon. Oscar looks like he went a bit too wide there. But doesn't seem like any fighting will be happening anytime soon. Yeah, nothing really happening here. Lolix and Louise kind of just fighting there, just behind Lolix and Louise inside. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, Lolix ahead of Louise now. I don't think there's any mistakes being made. Definitely want to make mistakes this late into the race, especially when it's such a tight thing as like yours now, being given a drive-through penalty. Nothing interesting really happening here. They'll definitely not want to be pushing the car to the limits now. They'll be staying in their safe zone here. Like you truly don't want to make a mistake, especially with 2 laps. Like there is no laps to. This is not a lap to make a mistake. I think. Oh, I thought Lewis hit the wall there and he spun out, but I guess he didn't. It looks like Oscar and Clone will be fighting, and it's just second Clone in second, Oscar third. But 2 laps to go. Gatto is just miles ahead now. 3 seconds is the gap. So he can seriously just stay in a safe zone, and he won't get overtaken here. But it looks like Oscar now is going to be fighting Clone now. A bit ahead here, but Clone's line will be more likely to be faster here. As we now on to the final lap here, Clone and Oscar here with 0.5 seconds between them. Definitely need to be fighting with fast Oscar, doing a bit of a corner cutting there, riding the sausage curb. Seriously, he's trying to do as much, trying to abuse the limits as much as he can. But it looks like Clone. Looks like he's getting faster into these turns here. This race looks done though. Don't think a mistake will happen anytime soon. But we will go on board with Gatto as he completes the final lap. The final. Oh, a mistake's been made by Oscar. Oscar just choked. He spun. So pretty much he just spun. He hit the wall on the. I think the exit there on the final corner. That just costed him a position. That costed him 3rd place there. That is not a mistake you should be making on the final lap, but the mistake has been made, and his podium, his top 3 position it's just been removed. He no longer has that position anymore. Gatto happy with himself. Very, very not the mistakes you should be making. But I don't know, man. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, I do want to take a look at that replay though. On the stage 2, look at the Gatto spinning. Definitely a deserved win there. But a bit heartbreak for Oscar, getting out of the top tree. Not something you want to be seeing, but unfortunately it's happened. Well, anyway, I do want to take a look at a replay though between Oscar and Gatto, so we're just gonna take it in. So this is lap 42 here, just before the caution. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to be streaming it. There we go. Anyway, so we see Oscar here, and just ahead we see Gatto kind of spinning. There we go. There we see him. We see just everyone making a mistake, and there's Lolix. They are facing each other. That's a badass picture. You know what? That's a screenshot. That's going into my screenshot folder. Anyway, we'll return back to Gatto. They're celebrating. As I slide between these cameras. As you know, he's celebrating. We don't want to get a really great picture here. Just the camera's not really going great. But yeah, we see him drifting. Definitely not. Definitely heartbreaking for Oscar. But Gatto gets, again, another win. And I guess that's it. So let's go over the race results. Gatto in first, Clone in second, Lolix in third, and Oscar fourth, Louis fifth, Arton in sixth, and Nikira in seventh. Now we've seen only one, or I think we've seen only one retire, which was by Kitty. A good race, but this is now his fourth checkered flag, and pretty insane. Now, unfortunately, due to the race directors will be going on break, we'll be doing a 2-week break. We'll be doing a 2-week break for the season, as all the drivers are going to be starting to leave now. Definitely interesting though. So it was a fun race, very good, it was a bit competitive, but it's very insane fights. Definitely the this I think this turn here has definitely been destroying people's races. There we go, Gatto spinning. I don't think Gatto with the thing there. I think he just went a bit too wide. Maybe he did. I don't know. Both of them hit the wall. That was insane. But not great. As the caution gets put out because of that. But anyway, that will be all for me, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. I surely did. But I think we will be. Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.